How's it going, you sheebs? It looks like it might be a big week for Dogecoin. This week on Thursday, we've got the biggest holiday of the whole year. It's Dogeday, 420. What is Dogeday, you might ask? Well, in the past, Dogeday has been a day when, for some reason, Dogecoin just rallies while all the other cryptocurrencies do whatever they're normally doing. That means that no matter if Bitcoin is dumping or pumping, usually Dogecoin will have a good day. 420 the day has obviously been turned into a meme by internet culture, and that's why I think that it's become Doge Day, because just Dogecoin is a meme and it's a meme day. On the internet, memes are a form of social currency, and people are using that knowledge to basically just advertise their brands on this day. In 2021, Snickers released a campaign on April 19th, just getting ready for 420, and they said, guess what day it is? Doge Day tomorrow? Doge Day 420. Not an actual Snickers pack, just a cool Doge GIF. And they made this GIF showing what a Snickers bar with a Doge logo might actually look like. It even said in the tweet right here that it's not an actual Snickers bar, but this had the community really excited, and it looked like all of these brands were going to start advertising with Dogecoin, sending the meme coin to the moon. It says one theory is that April 20th is Tesla founder Elon Musk's favorite day. Musk has in the past sent out tweets about the currency, first with just the word Doge, followed by Dogecoin is the people's crypto, and no highs, no lows, only Doge. So it could be a really big week for Doge, and this has a lot of people in the community making predictions for the week. Here we have Crypto Daily Trade Signals, and he thinks that there's going to be an official announcement on when the launch date is actually going to be for the Doge-1 Moon mission. Let's hear what he has to say.
And some interesting stuff is coming to light that maybe that Dogecoin huge 420 April the 20th announcement could be coming, guys, and this could coincide with some of the FAA licenses and some of the timings of the Falcon X rocket. And this is a heavy Falcon X rocket to the moon, the one that's supposed to be carrying payloads or crew. And we're also seeing that in June 23rd, we're going to have the Initiative Machines commercial payload lunar surfaces. So I believe that this is going to be the and this is NASA. This is NASA website, guys. This is NASA.gov launch schedule. And we do have Initiative and Intuitive Machines commercial payload lunar services. And I believe this is the flight. This is the flight that is going to have the Doge X1 mission to the moon, guys. I think that's going to be happening, and I think it's going to be carried on a Starship Super Heavy, guys.
That's great reporting by the OG, and I really wish that I could agree that I believe that this is going to be the announcement we get on 420, but I don't actually think this is what's going to happen, and let me tell you why. First of all, we've been waiting on this launch date for a long time because, as this article says by You Today, SpaceX was set to send a Doge-1 mission to the moon in 2022. Elon Musk said that he was going to be sending this moon mission to the moon and sending a literal Dogecoin to the moon in 2022. But as the markets tanked and it looked like probably the Dogecoin wasn't worth as much as it was supposed to be able to actually afford to go to the moon, the mission has been delayed, and for now it doesn't look like we actually do have a launch date. It says, according to its press release, the Geometric Energy Corporation has made history by paying Elon Musk's space company to launch its lunar payload in meme cryptocurrency Dogecoin. As part of the mission, GEC's CubeSat, a 40-kilogram satellite for space research, will be flying on the mighty Falcon 9 rocket to obtain lunar intelligence with the help of sensors and cameras. So I don't think it's actually going to be on the Starship rocket like he said. It's probably going to be on a Falcon 9 rocket. And unfortunately, I don't really think it's actually going to be one of the main launches. It's just going to be one of their things where they're just basically renting out rockets for other companies to send things to space. I do believe that the Dogecoin community is going to hype it up enough that it's going to have a lot of eyeballs on it. But in my opinion, I don't think that it's going to be a big enough launch with it only being a 40-kilogram satellite for them to actually need such a big rocket as the Starship rocket itself. It says SpaceX introduced its small-sat rideshare program, which allows satellite companies to get access to space at a relatively low price, back in 2019. Instead of carrying one big payload, the revamped business model focuses on sending plenty of small sats which can have the size of an ordinary smartphone. Here we have the Geometric Space Corporation's website, which is the Geometric Energy Corporation Space Division, and it currently says on their launch schedule that the Doge-1 mission is still to be determined, or TBD. Also, that it looks like they do have 2 more launches that are ahead of the Doge-1 mission, and those are also to be determined as well. But that's not to say that we can't actually have some kind of an announcement on 420 and that it will be determined and they might change the website on that date. But we have had some other news releases here, and it doesn't look like that's actually what's going to happen. Here we have a tweet from Doge Designer, and they said that the Doge-1 mission has had an update here, and this was released on February 10th. It says SpaceX informed Samuel Reed of the GEC, which is, I'm pretty sure he's the CEO of the Geometric Space Corporation or Energy Corporation, that the Doge-1 mission to the moon is now scheduled for NET or no earlier than Q3 of 2023. This means that it can't be happening in June like Crypto Daily Trade Signals or OG said, because June is definitely not in Q3, and it says that it's not going to be happening any earlier than that. It goes on to say that the Doge-1 mission will be deployed and attempt a propulsion burn into the translunar injection for entering into lunar orbit. Doge Designer also linked a tweet right here from the Geometric Energy Corporation, and here's an article that they had actually linked to, which gives more information on the topic. It says the Doge-1 satellite, while on the IM-1 mission, is not integrated into the Intuitive Machines Nova C lunar lander, which I have no idea what that is, as Doge-1 is on the aft fuel dome outside the encapsulated fairing. So Doge-1 isn't actually even really the whole payload. It's just one small part that's attached to the aft fuel dome. It doesn't give any further information, and it just goes on to talk about some more of their updates on different projects. But with it saying that it's not going to happen any earlier than Q3 of 2023, I guess it's definitely not going to be happening in June, but hopefully it will happen by the end of the year. Unfortunately, in my opinion, that means that I don't think that Elon is going to be making any kind of announcements about this on 420, but I do think that he'll probably be doing some kind of a Dogecoin tweet or something to do with Dogecoin is going to be mentioned or put on Twitter in some kind of way. And even if Elon doesn't do anything about that, I think it's still probably going to be trending because the community is going to be celebrating Dogeday. And for that reason, I'm going to actually be excited because I think Dogecoin has the potential to make a pretty good green candle on Thursday. I'll actually be pretty surprised, though, if Elon doesn't say anything about Dogecoin on Twitter on Thursday, because he's already been tweeting about Dogecoin pretty much off and on for the past couple of weeks. And he even switched the Twitter logo to the Doge head for a little bit, which saw Dogecoin exploding to the upside and making it about almost to 12 cents in one day. Also earlier this week, as this article by Crypto Potato says, Doge jumped more than 6% following Elon Musk's $1 million Dogecoin offer. As you've probably heard, there's rumors that Elon Musk's family owned a emerald mine in Zambia when he was a kid, and that he was actually rich already, and that he doesn't actually have a rags to riches story. So he offered up $1 million Dogecoin to anybody that could come up with some concrete evidence that his family actually did own an emerald mine when he was a child. I don't know if anybody actually came up with that evidence, but for me, this is just evidence that Dogecoin can still have really huge pumps in one day, and all that needs to happen is for Elon Musk to just whisper about Dogecoin on Twitter. Just wait until real updates and mainstream adoption actually starts to take place for Dogecoin. Then these Elon Musk tweets are going to look like nothing as Dogecoin starts to blast off and goes all the way to the moon, and it's not going to need Elon Musk to get there. Let me know in the comments, do you guys think that Elon Musk is going to actually send a real Dogecoin to the moon, or do you think that the community is going to have to send Dogecoin to the moon on our own? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. This is Abisu. He's named after one of the 7 lucky gods of Japan. According to legend, he will bring wealth and prosperity to anybody who evokes his name. So don't forget to write his name in the comments or you'll bring dishonor to your whole portfolio. And check out this video right here. Say goodbye, Abisu.